day. What did you just post on Facebook recently? Haven't you checked your Twitter yet? Have you uploaded a new video on your YouTube channel? Did you like the comment? Did it go viral? The questions I ask are just few of the things which are considered habitual, or I should say normal nowadays because of the advancement of communications technology. A portion of our time is spent doing these things. Different platforms are being created so as to cater the increasing number of users participating and now are living in the online communities. Netizens, cyber citizens, cybernaut, cyber surfer, digital natives are among the terms used to call these people living and interacting in this global village. Physical boundaries such as local, national, and continental are being traversed, thus cross-cultural interactions are becoming easier, hence more frequent than ever before. The social media, namely social networking sites, trading and marketing sites, play and game sites, and dating sites are the new public square, the new marketplace, the new playground, and the new meetup and dating place of peoples in a virtual world. Needless to say, the social media has a huge role and consequently tremendous impact in cross-cultural communication. This is Daniel Basagat. My assignment is to report on the roles and the cultural landscape of social media in cross-cultural communication. To understand this concept better, let me bring you back and trace a little on the physical, technological history of social media. Well, it started with the creation of and the development of the World Wide Web, or the triple W's. Web 1.0 was the first generation of the World Wide Web. It referred to as the read-only web. It began as an information place for businesses to broadcast their information and only allowed users to search for information and read it. So it is a one-way process. It is a readable phrase of the World Wide Web with a flat data. In Web 1.0, there is only limited interaction between sites and the web users. It is simply an information portal where users passively receive information without being given the opportunity to post reviews, comments, and feedback. While Web 2.0 refers to websites that emphasize user-generated content, ease of use, participatory culture, and interoperability for end users. The term was coined by Darcy DiNoce in 1999 and later popularized by Tim O'Reilly and Dale Doherty at the first Web 2.0 conference in late 2004. It is a writable phrase of the World Wide Web with interactive data, unlike Web 1.0. Web 2.0 facilitates interaction between web users and sites so as to allow users. Now here comes Web 3.0. It is the executable phrase of the World Wide Web with dynamic applications and interactive services and machine-to-machine interaction. Web 3.0 is a semantic web which refers to the future. In Web 3.0, computers can interpret information like humans and intelligently generate and distribute useful content tailored to the needs of users. Example of Web 3.0 is Tybo, a digital video recorder. Its recording program can search the web and read what it finds to you based on your preferences. This is the latest internet technology that leverages machine learning, artificial intelligence, and chain to achieve real-world human communication. The icing on the cake is that Web 3.0 not only allows individuals to own their data, but they will be compensated for their time spent on the web. With the development of this technology, social media came as it is today, connecting peoples around the world with diverse culture, creating a new virtual culture. Now, there are various types of social media: social networking sites, user-generated content sites, trading and marketing sites, play and game sites, and dating sites. Facebook dominates the social media landscape with 2.9 billion users. Social networking sites promotes interpersonal contact between individuals or groups. It forges personal, professional, and geographical connections. Example of networking sites are Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google, and Foursquare. Here we can see interactions between the host and the viewer or follower through the comment section. Next is the user-generated contents. This support creativity, foreground cultural activity, promote the exchange of amateur and professional content. It is said that blogging through YouTube and other platform is the mainstay of social media. Look at the nationalities of these commenters. See how cultural background affect their comments. Next is the trading and marketing sites. This aims at expanding products or selling them. In this site, cultural artifacts are being exchanged. Just mine and screenshot the item. Play and game sites. Now this is a flourishing genre which includes Farmville, Cityville, The Sims Social, and the most popular Mobile Legends. Dating sites just like eHarmony, Match, Zooms, Friend Finder, Bumble, Hinge, OkCupid, The League. In the dating sites, intimate interactions happen. These usually end up in relationships and even interracial marriage. The role of social media in cross-cultural communication. Now, social media has increased connection between and among people around the globe. This created an environment to share our opinions, pictures, videos, and lots of other stuff. Social media also improved creativity, social awareness, and it provides opportunity in starting new ideas and opinions. With more than half of the world's population using social media such as Facebook, Twitter, and WeChat, communication across culture has become smoother and more frequent. That's according to Guma 2018 and Chin et al. 2020. Subsequently, cultural exchanges, collisions, conflicts, and integration among various nationalities, races, and countries in these platforms have become obvious. According to Papa et al. 2020. In traditional cross-cultural research, experts often divide cultural or different cultures based on their boundaries, such as countries, races, languages, and so on. However, with the development of digitalization, new cultural relationships have been formed, both within and outside geopolitical boundaries. Chin et al. 2020. The compression of time and space due to the convergence of new media and globalization has shrunk the world into a much smaller interactive field. people across the globe can interact with each other within seconds of sending and receiving messages. New social media has brought people from different cultures together in a global village. The cultural landscape of social media. Digital culture refers to the knowledge, beliefs, and practices of people interacting in digital networks that may create tangible word cultures or create new strains of cultural thought and practices native to digital network. The existing cultures might find themselves essentially recreated in digital form as more and more live experiences, from the exciting to the mundane, play out in digital spaces. There has been a debate on this now as to what will be the culture of social media. Some say some parts of existing culture will appear online as they do in the physical world, and parts of the digital culture will seem completely new, previously unfathomable, because they could not or would not appear in the tangible world. The dominant digital culture emerging now is a separate culture in itself, according to some authors. Now, this culture of individualization or individualism has sprouted because of this social media. Individualism refers not only to an individual's ability to act as their own publisher online, but also to a social condition in which individuals are free from government control. Individualism as a culture, according to Jews 2006, he finds individualization in blogs, most frequently written by one person and focused on a specific topic for or small geographical region. The importance of individualized expression on social media is clear. We appear as individuals on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Tumblr, etc. This increases our reach. Each of us can potentially connect with every other individual on a given social media platform. We can use the internet and smartphones to help us to get questions answered and to draw attentions to ourselves in good ways. We can also coordinate with others, for example fundraisers, and have parties and other activities. Usually we have these hashtags for these actions. Digital communication networks are amazingly sophisticated tool that can help us connect as individuals to form groups to celebrate all sorts of interests, political and others. Another culture which developed in social media is post-nationalism. Post-nationalism in digital culture means that one's country appears to matter less as an influence on behavior and values online than it does in the tangible world. Perhaps because we can be free of our national identities when engaging in digital networks with people from around the globe. Another culture is globalization. Digital culture reflects as a globalized or globalizing world. Behaviors, interests, and relationships cross international boundaries. The economic structure of digital networks, including the mass media, is also global. There exists a global point of view in both the physical world and in digital culture, which is open to all kinds of cultural production, as long as it is interesting, funny, and shows great talent. There are videos that go viral globally, although it is not always clear why. All we can say at this time is that we can reach the world with any online messages and for whatever reason. Some things are globally likable and shareable. This is the reason why culture in Anthony. This just means that no matter how diverse culture around the world is or are, there is still common ground